Hi, this is the fourth video on rounding and estimation in the playlist, and it's going to deal with roundabout C grade at GCSE. It's usually high school maths and they're relatively straightforward, but this particular one is a little bit trickier. You've got 2.52 multiplied by 11.7 squared. Okay, and what they want us to do is to provide an estimate for this calculation. Well, the difficulty with it is a couple of things. Is that, generally speaking, when we're talking about an estimation, we're looking at rounding these numbers to one significant figure. Okay, and if you want to have a look, I will provide a link through to the playlist and the videos on dealing with significant figures. But basically, we look at the first number and we say, do I need to keep that number the same as 2, or do I need to change it? Well, I'm going to change it because the number afterwards is 5 or above. So actually, to one significant figure, this would be 3. Okay. And again, you can have a look at the video if you want to on that particular bit. This is where it's going to be a little bit more tricky because I've got 11.7 squared. Well, actually, that means 11.7 times 11.7. So you could be tempted to change this to 12 times 12, which is 144, because I know my times tables. Okay, so 12 times 12, 144. Okay. However, that's not really the way that we deal with estimation. We actually look at one sig fig. So therefore, this would be 3 times 10 times 10. Okay, so in other words, the calculation itself, while it's a lot more straightforward to do, it's not really that accurate. 10 times 10 is going to be 100, and then I've got 3 times 100. So the answer to this question is 300. Well, if I worked out this times 3, it's going to be 12, 13, 432. So you can see actually there's quite a significant difference with this particular calculation. But for the purposes of an estimation question, it's usually good practice to look at one significant figure. And I think in this particular case, it's one of those where you would be awarded points for making sure that you follow the general pattern of calculation with estimation. I hope that's been okay for you. I hope you found it useful. Please do have a look at the other videos on the playlist, which are not really as far apart as this particular calculation. Also subscribe to the site, and I'll look forward to seeing you inside the next video.